My friends. My friends. What's up, buddy? What's up, friends? Hope you're well. Hope you're well. Uh, okay. So, guys. Alright, guys. I hope you're well today. I hope you're well today. I am back. I am back. We're gonna try and do a speed run today. If you were here earlier, you would have seen that I got you will have seen that I got all the way to the final boss, and I didn't save, and I ran out of ammo. So that was perfect. That was perfect. Arcade, my man. What's up, buddy? So I'm gonna do Claire B this time. I'm gonna do Claire B this time. I hope you're well, buddy.
Leon Kennedy succeeded in escaping from the city, following his encounter with one of the only other survivors.
All right. I hope you're well. How are you feeling? How are you feeling? Oh. Okay. Whoop. Okay. I'm well. How are you? I hope better. I'm okay, ready to leave work. Oh, you're all done work? Nice, buddy. Nice. Nice. I hope you're well. I hope you're well. I hope you had a good day at work. I hope you had a good day at work. Oh God. So we're playing randomizer. We're playing randomizer and Claire B. Oh. Oh, by the way, guys, sorry if I'm a little out of it or a little tired. I had a really bad panic attack today, and it really took a lot of energy out of me. It really took a lot of my energy out of me. So, me and my monkey. You got 35 minutes left on work. All right. All right. Well, I'm glad you can be here, buddy. I'm glad that you can be here. I'm glad that you can be here. Or at least hanging out. Or at least hanging out. Good stuff. Okay. 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 Me and my friends. Loved hanging out with you guys. I think we run into Mr. X soon. No, we run into Mr. X after we put the valve in. Move! Stop! Oh, for the love of Oh, no. I'm gonna restart. I'm gonna restart. Love hanging out with my buddy. Good to see you, buddy. Good to see you. Good to see ya. So, couple things. Uh, I don't know. I had a good dinner tonight. I realized, I realized that I have been really like self-conscious to like go downstairs and cook because there's a big family downstairs, right? And I don't want to like encroach on them, right? So what I've been doing lately is I just like wait until nighttime to eat, but you know what it made me do? I completely, over the last 3 days, I completely lost my appetite. I didn't eat anything for like 3 days. I didn't even realize it. I didn't even realize it. I was just so weak. And I was like, what the hell is going on? And I realized I looked at my little pantry of food that I got when I moved in here, and I realized that there's like nothing left. And I haven't eaten in a while. So tonight I got um my church gave me some food vouchers so I could go get some good stuff at the grocery store. And and yeah, I got some steaks, but I could only eat half of it. And I'm glad that I only cut half of it because I cut it into 6 meals. But yeah, I'm glad I only ate half of it. Good Lord, eating when you haven't eaten in days is tough. Eating when you haven't, you would think that the longer you go without eating, uh, the hungrier you would be. Like, you would think that if you were like stuck on like a desert island for like a month, right? You would think the first thing you're gonna do is eat like a 72-ounce porterhouse and a pizza and all this stuff, but realistically, your body just doesn't want it. You know, at that point, your body just really doesn't want it. And that's a shame, because I really did need it, but I'm glad that I ate. I had steak and rice. I had steak and rice. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Spooky. I love running into Mr. X. Okay. Huh? Okay. God. Magnum rounds? Ah. I would hope bowgun rounds. The bowgun is my favorite weapon. It doesn't really do much damage, but I just love that you can actually see the bolts. You know what I mean? You can actually see the bolts that it shoots out, and the fact that it like sticks into them, I like it. I like it. It's a satisfying weapon to use. It might not do much damage, satisfying weapon nonetheless. Oh, look at this. We're not going to be using these though. We're not going to be using these. Oh wait, no, I do need the gun. So this file's been well played. This file's been well played. Okay. Nope, can't do anything down there. Oh. Oh, I went the wrong way. I haven't played Claire 2 in a long time. Yeah, I haven't played Claire 2 in a long time. Love hanging out with my buddy, my friend. Okay. There we go. All right. Oh, it's locked? Oh God. Oh God, they know I'm Christian. The zombies, they know. They know. I like how this building was, what, a museum at one point? I don't understand how the layout of this would have been a museum, but whatever. I don't see how the layout of this police station would be a museum. Oh, is that the grenade launcher? Hell yeah. Sometimes you'll find, uh, sometimes you'll find, like 80 grenade rounds in one thing. Okay. Do we go see Marvin in this? I don't think so. No, you just go... Oh, wait, how am I supposed to open this? Oh, I must have missed it up at the top. Alright. Okay. So, guys, I think that this family turns off the air conditioning for like a few hours a day. Like, I think it's on and off throughout the day. It's definitely off right now. Definitely off right now. Oh, this is terrible. For God's sake. Ugh. Okay. Okay.
In the midst of the T-virus outbreak in Raccoon City, Leon Kennedy succeeded in escaping from the city following his encounter with one of the only other survivors.
Okay.
A woman named Ada, a spy seeking the deadly G-virus. However,
All right. That was lucky. That was lucky. Okay. Now I know the route. Now I know the route. No. Okay. Is there anything over here? Okay. Randomizer. Damn it. Okay. Oh no! Here we go. So there's lots of spooky stuff in this game. Lots of spooky stuff. Oh, we do have one. Okay. What? Damn it. Okay. Come on. Damn it. Fudge. I can't get there yet? Well, what the hell? All the other doors are blocked. Isaac! What's up, buddy? What's up, buddy? How are you?
In the midst of the T-virus
You just got done
outbreak in
streaming.
Raccoon City, Leon Kennedy's
Nice. How was it? Okay. Anything in here? Nothing. Okay. Isaac. My man. Whoop. Okay. Okay. How was Doom? How was Doom? Okay. Whoop. There we go. There we go. It was good. Good. How far did you get? How far did you get, my man? It's more popular than some of the other stuff I stream. Oh, good. Good. That's great. That's good news. Run, run, run. Damn it. Shoot. Okay. There we go. Pass the monorail train. Monorail train. Do I remember the monorail train? I don't know. I don't know if I ever beat Doom 3. I don't know if I ever beat Doom 3. I know I got pretty far into it though. I think I did beat it. I think I did beat it. All right. Okay. Very spooky. Very spooky. Okay. Okay. All right, we got to I gotta go take the dog out and then a meeting. Hope you're still on later. I'll be here. I'll be here. Okay. I'm thinking that I might start doing yoga. I think I might start doing yoga. I'm getting into pretty damn good shape. Uh, so I think that I might do that. I think that I might do that. All right. Okay. Okay, here is our first encounter. Very spooktacular. Very spooktacular. Uh-oh. The first time I saw this, I was so confused because I went to my friends, right? And I was like, "Hey guys, I beat the game." And they were like, "Oh, did you what did you think of Mr. X?" No, well, he's not called Mr. X in this. Oh wait, no, I think in the N64 version he is. Um, but basically I only finished like Leon A, right? I only finished Leon A and I kept telling my friends, "No, I beat it, but I didn't see this giant guy in a trench coat." And they're like, "Well, then you didn't beat it." And I'm like, "But I did beat it." And I was so upset because I 100% beat it, but I didn't beat the second campaign. I only beat the first campaign. So I'm sitting there arguing with my friends about how I did beat the game. I'm like, "No, no, you missed it." Okay, I think he only punches with one arm. The left arm? No. Yeah, the right arm. Okay, yeah, he only punches with the right arm, so if you stay on his left... Damn it! Okay. Oh god. Oh god. There we go. There we go. Oh, I applied to a cleaning company today that, I applied to a cleaning company today that, cleans hotels and stuff. And, I got my application in, I got everything in, and they said that they're not looking directly for my town this second, but they are in the middle of finalizing a contract with one of the hotels in the town. So they said, I was talking to them on the phone, right? And they said, okay, um, we'll keep you on. What did they say? I can tell you guys what they said. They said that like they'll keep me as a priority, kind of thing. They said, um, I said, yeah, I gave them all of my info, and they said, um, don't worry, we have you on the priority list once we have a client hotel in your area. We're just finalizing things. We'll reach out to you once we finalize and offer you available positions to suit you. So, hopefully they'll give me a call by the end of the summer. That would be good. Um, yeah. Okay. Okay. Blue key card. God, it's hot. Oh God, goodness. Oh goodness. Okay. Uh, here? What? Okay. 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 All right. So we'll get this. We'll get this. There. Okay. My friends. Okay, so now we're doing good time. Now we're doing good time. Hey, I want your interview again. Hey, thanks, man. That's very cool. Thank you. Thank you. That's really kind of you. Thank you. There we go. Come on. Right. Yeah, I wish the interview was good. I wish that we talked a little bit more about gaming. I wish we talked a little bit more about gaming. I would have loved to talk about what it's like game hunting in Japan. That's what I thought that the thing was really about. But it was good. I'm glad that I could help. I'm glad that I could help. It was the first time anybody wanted to interview me, so that was cool. That was cool. All right, so I have the lockpick. What did I get? Oh, a red herb. Oh, I do have the grenade launcher. Oh God. Okay. Okay. Me and my friends. Can't wait to do mine with you. Yes. Yes. Let me know when you're free. You want to do it do you want to do it on the weekend? We can do it on Sunday. If you're down for it, Sunday. Oh, hell yeah. Look at that randomizer. Look at that randomizer. Hell yeah. Sunday is the day that I'm dedicating to filming and YouTube stuff because it's my one day off from the gym. So if you're okay, we'll do it on Sunday. I have to do mine with Isaac too. And Sleepy and whoever else wants to do it. Okay. I'll come up with the questions and I'll let you know what they are so you can prep for them. So you know what you want to say and you don't forget something. I'll uh I'll do that tonight. Okay. Okay. Sunday is cool. All right. All right. Then Sunday, I'll give you a call when I wake up. I'll give you a call when I wake up and I'll let you know how I feel. Okay, so we're gonna do this. Oh man. Okay. Okay. All right. Also, I just hit 1.2K. So I know. But did that? What did you hit? What did you send me? What did you send me? Hold on. Uh, 1 7. Oh, cool. Very cool, man. Very cool. Okay. Okay. Damn it. There we go. Also, I just hit 1.2K subs. That's awesome, buddy. What are the new? I heard that there's new parameters for getting monetized. What do you have to get monetized now? Because I had to have 4,000 watch hours. I think it was 4,000. Cosmo could let me know because we got monetized around the same time. It seems like, but I had to get 4,000 watch hours in the last 90 days, I think, and then I had to get um uh 1,000 subscribers. 1,000 subscribers, 4,000 watch hours. Okay. Okay. I don't know yet, but I'm waiting for my 4K watch hours. Okay, so it is still 4K.
It's good to see you're still among the living. It looks
Okay.
like we're not gonna find your brother here after all.
It's still the same way. Oh, okay. All right.
There's no reason for us to stay any longer than necessary. Let's split up,
Good
look
to
for
see you
any
guys.
survivors, and get out of here.
Yoshi.
Right.
One last thing. Here's a radio. Take it. That way we can keep in touch if
All
anything
right.
happens.
There we go. So I know where I gotta go. What's in here? Bowgun? Yes! I love the bowgun! Oh no! Okay. 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 All right. You know what my new favorite last name is? Flimflong. Flimflong. I'm watching body cam footage, like body cam stuff right now of morons getting arrested. And the officer's name is Officer Flingflam. That's hilarious.
Help me!
Officer Flingflam. When I was working in at the Home Depot, right? I had during COVID. During the COVID lockdown, our store wasn't open. It was only open for online orders. You'd place your order online, and then somebody like myself would go and pick the order and put it in a shopping cart and just line it up with all the other shopping carts, you know? And because of that, I would get the order paper, right? I get the order with the guy's name on it. And there's a lot of Indians around here. And this guy's name was Balls Deep. Balls Deep. Well, I don't remember his first name, but his last name was Balls Deep. And it was hilarious. That's funny, man. That's funny. Balls Deep. I mean, I'm sure it's a completely normal. What's it called? I'm sure it's a completely normal name in India. But here in Canada, balls deep, chin deep, anything anything deep that is also a body part. I like it. Oh goodness. Oh god. Okay. Oh god. Okay. Oh god. Okay. So good to see you guys. Okay. Okay. You know what I've never understood? When people get arrested and they get put in handcuffs and they make such a big deal about getting in handcuffs, when realistically, if you've ever been arrested before, I've only been put in handcuffs once. Once in my entire life. And it was a wrong it was it's a funny story actually. When I was young, I've been smoking cigarettes for a very long time, and I'm not proud of it. But I've been smoking cigarettes since I was like 13 years old. And back in the day, there was this one store on Broadway. The store is still open. It's under new management, but it's still there. And as long as you gave the owner, he was this little Asian guy, and he was like maybe like 21 years old, 22 years old. He was barely old enough to run the store, you know. But if you just gave him $10, he would sell cigarettes to whoever. He wouldn't care, right? So me and my friends, uh, we went all the way across town to get these smokes, and all of my friends were uh, too they didn't want to come into the store and buy them with me. So they all stood outside, and they all stood outside, and in my town, this was like right near town hall, and at town hall there's a big gazebo, so they're all sitting there, and then all of a sudden a cop like bursts into the convenience store, and this cop bursts into the convenience store, and he puts me right into uh he took me out, put me in handcuffs and everything, and it turns out that down the street, um we have a skate park down the street, and apparently that there was a fight, and I matched the witness's description. So they put me into they put me in handcuffs, and then they brought me they brought me like to the alleyway, but all my friends could see that I was now in handcuffs. So all of my friends uh are freaking out because they think that I've been arrested for getting smokes, and I just had to stand there like an idiot. And my friends are like, "Hey Kai, why are you getting arrested?" And I'm yelling back at them. I'm like, "I don't know. They said that I was in a fight at the skate park." And they're like, "What are you they're like, "You've been with us all day." I'm like, "Yeah, obviously. I'm just waiting for the what's it called? The witness to come over." And they're like, "Oh god damn it." So we just had to stand there like an idiot waiting. And then the woman comes up because she walked there. She didn't drive there. She comes up, and she comes up and uh yeah, just silly. Just silly. I wasn't guilty, obviously, so wait a minute, why didn't this key work? Yeah, I wasn't guilty, so they just let me off. But it was strange. It was strange. I promise you it was strange. But that was the only time in my life that I've ever actually been cuffed. But these people, they get cuffed and they freak out. "Oh no, don't cuff me, don't cuff me, I'll do anything, just don't cuff me." What the fudge is wrong with these people? I think it might be when they get cuffed, it's like official that they're getting arrested. Whereas police officers can put you in cuffs while you're detained, and then they can do their investigation and then let you go, right? Like, there's nothing inherently bad about getting into cuffs. Doesn't mean you're immediately going to jail. But these people freak out like they're being like subjected to some kind of shock collar treatment. It's ridiculous. Oh god. There we go. I don't think I have enough room in my inventory anymore. Oh god. Oh lord, is there anything good in here? Is there anything in here? Oh. Oh, come on! Oh, dang it. Well, I have to come back here anyway. All right. So I guess what are we looking for now? We're looking for like the clay, the clay and the timer. Okay. So going through there, no. Oh, I guess I can go upstairs now. I guess I can go upstairs. Yeah, I think that's what I gotta do. Hey, True Gamer, what's going on, man? What's going on? How are you feeling, my man? You feeling a little bit better? I know last time you were pretty worried about YouTubery. You were worried about the YouTubery. You're gonna be alright. You're gonna be alright. I looked into all of that too. Uh, I don't really think that it's too big of a deal. Having kids not watch AI brain rot all the time is good stuff. Okay, can I go in here? I can't go in there? Why? I have the key. What kind of horse shit is this? Play Sonic Heroes? I've never played Sonic Heroes before. How was it? Look, my mic broke. Ah. You know what's really funny? That you don't really think of, right? But if you go on like when you see like a news story on YouTube, right? It's very time sensitive. You know what I'm talking about? Like there's a lot of stuff that if you watch it with it, you really got to catch it within the first couple days for it to be relevant, right? But it's so funny to me that just news agencies, right, all around the world will they'll upload all of their new stuff to like YouTube, right? But they don't delete it after. They don't delete it when it's no longer culturally relevant, right? So if you've ever gone onto a news site's YouTube page, they have like 9 billion videos, right? Because they have like 5 or 6 news broadcasts every hour, every day since YouTube was around, right? So sometimes you'll get if you have autoplay on, right? If you have autoplay on, sometimes you will just get a random news broadcast about some horrible tragedy happening, and then you think to yourself, "Oh man, this is a horrible tragedy. Let me look at the description." And then you see that it was posted 11 years ago. God, it's so frustrating. Like one of them, like a news broadcast just came on my computer that said, "All right, Ontario's COVID lockdown, uh, Ontario's COVID lockdown is ending, and government employees need to get back to work." It's like, thanks for the news update. I'm so glad about the news that we can finally go back to work from COVID. You know what's crazy though? I've had COVID 3 times. I've had COVID 3 times. The first one was terrible. The second one wasn't too bad. And then the third one was awful. I got the third one when I was in Japan. God, it sucked. God. Ethan, what's up? Hey, Tommy, what's up, buddy? You just got home from work. Nice. Nice. Okay. Alright, so now we can go blow up the thing. Okay. 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 Tommy, I love the kid. Is that Buster? Is that Buster in your profile, Tommy? Okay. Okay. You know what I want to learn how to do with my fitness? With my fitness, I want to learn how to do handstand. I want to learn how to do a handstand. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Would that be a fun goal to try and accomplish? Okay. I still haven't picked up the lighter yet. Oh, it's because I haven't gotten that key yet to go up to the thing. Yes, it's Buster. Awesome. Okay. Buster. Buster's such a great name for a cat. Chief Irons, bad guy.
I'm terribly sorry.
He's a rapist and a necrophiliac. If you didn't like him already, he also has a mustache. No, I'm just joking. I don't care about mustaches.
That's me.
And if you didn't think he was evil enough after he raped and murdered this woman, he's also French. Again, I'm just joking. You think that's bad? You haven't even heard the worst part.
I was told to look after her. But
Sounds like a real jerk to me.
just look at her. She was a true.
Okay, enough. I don't want to. The problem with the Japanese version of this game is you just have to watch the. You just have to watch it.
Will soon putrefy.
You've heard it about a
Turning
million
what's heavy
times, but you
within
still
the
have to
hour.
watch it.
All the others.
You guys want to see my elbow? I probably should have gotten. I probably should have got this stitched because it didn't stop bleeding for like 2 days. But now, yeah, I probably should have got that stitched.
Or by decapitating her completely.
It hurt. I don't think you can get stitches there though. Maybe though. I don't know.
And to think that taxidermy used to be my hobby. But no.
All right.
Please.
Thanks for joining me tonight, guys. Thanks for joining me. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good. Finally have a good meal in me. I can already feel my my mood getting better, you know. Guys, give me 1 second though. I'm just gonna use the washroom and I will be right back.
Let's play. You gotta see this. I need witnesses. Pikachu, over here. It listens. If only my family would. What? I'm talking to Pikachu, my new best friend. Watch this. Pikachu, come here. Pikachu, good job. Pikachu hears what you say. Hey! Hey, move! Pikachu! My sister, the Pokemon Master. Bulbasaur! Shh, don't confuse them. Pikachu understands almost 200 words. My sister knows like 12. You have to use the microphone. Hey, watch. Pikachu, this way. See? Unlike my sister, a direct response. The more you talk to Pikachu, the better friends you get to be. Pikachu, oddish. See? Pikachu trusts me. That's because Professor Oak's always there to help. Sometimes friends are good to have. Of course, that totally depends on the friend. Dude, what's this? It's Hey You, Pikachu. Dude, can I play? Now I'm everybody's best friend. Okay, first, it's a one-person game. And second, you have to get Pikachu to trust you. Things like that don't just happen overnight. Dude, so can I play? I'm telling you, this takes patience. Patience is a virtue. Once you get Pikachu to trust you, there's all kinds of games to play and things to do. Like searching for buried treasure, and having picnics, or going fishing. Pikachu, pull harder. See? Pikachu listens and does stuff that you tell him to. It's way cooler than just a game. It's just like having a pet. Without the litter box.
Has anyone seen my good barbecue tongs? What did I say? No WWF. What's this?
Now Mom wants it. It's Hey You, Pikachu, my new best friend.
You talk to Pikachu.
And he actually listens. Watch. Pikachu, carrot. Dude, he didn't do it. It's just like the cartoon. Sometimes Pikachu only does what he wants.
How do you know he's a he? Maybe Pikachu's a she.
Whatever, can I play?
Pikachu, carrot. Patience. It's all about patience. Mostly it's about fun. And if I were a commercial, I'd say,
Comes complete with microphone, N64 game pack with built-in voice recognition system, and of course, your new best friend, Pikachu.
Get Pikachu to come to you.
no, have Pikachu smash a pinata.
Pikachu, there!
This is a dream come true. Pikachu being my best friend, I mean. All you have to do is bring him home and just say, Hey you, Pikachu. Can I play now?
Get your own game.
Pikachu, let's play. Pikachu!
Pikachu, let's play.
Pikachu,
Dance.
I can't take it anymore.
Reel it in.
He talks to Pikachu, Pikachu listens.
Pikachu, come here.
I thought I was man's best friend.
Great job.
Pikachu.
Meanwhile, I'm getting fat. I walk myself. Where's the love?
Hey You Pikachu, rated E for everyone. Good for you, bad for pets.
Looking for love here.
Only on N64.
64 64になったカービィです。新しい技覚えました。2つの能力をミックスして新しい技をガンガン繰り出せ。任天堂星のカービィ64。64。ねえカービィ。64になって覚えた新しい技見せてあげてよ。2つの能力をミックスして新しい技をガンガン繰り出せ。任天堂星のカービィ64。
This is such a bizarre. Oh my goodness! Hey! Radiation Bacon! What a cool name! Thank you so much for being here, man! Wow! What a nice donation. Thank you, buddy. Thank you. I'm actually right now, I don't think I've seen you in the chat before, but welcome. Right now, I am doing I'm doing an end of the summer Toronto vlog, and all of my donations are going towards that. So, when I go on the vlog, I'm going to take a list of everybody who donated, and they will all get special shout outs during that vlog. Really appreciate you guys. Thanks for believing in me, guys. I really appreciate it. That's super, super kind of you. All right, so this is the only room in the whole museum that I can understand being a museum, and it's tiny. Respect, man. Hey, thanks, buddy. I really, really appreciate that. I really appreciate that. Pound it. I like the idea of okay, so there's a little girl standing in the corner right here, right? But video game logic means that even though I'm staring at her right now, I can't see her. So, in video game logic, I just came into this room with an obviously person in it, and then picked up a book on the shelf, and then read the entire book before I noticed the girl. If you just imagine these people actually doing or using any of the items and what it would actually mean is hilarious.
My name's Claire.
And especially when there's a zombie in the room. There's a zombie in the room coming to get you. Oh, hold on. Let me mix 3 different herbs and then consume the whole thing. And in this game, they have to be rolling joints, right? I mean, when you put the herbs in the paper, they're in rolling papers, right? So not only are you busting up all of your ganj in front of a zombie who's about to attack you, who is now just waiting for you, but you're also going to roll up a joint, smoke the entire thing, and then continue. So silly. Also, what is Jill wearing? Like, what is going on with her butt? Is she wearing booty shorts with leather shorts underneath? You know how ridiculously uncomfortable that would be? God. And I love how later on in the game, when Leon gets bandaged up, they put the bandages over his uniform. Here, let me fit. Hey, see that big scratch on your elbow? Yeah? Let me get your jacket and fix that right up. So silly. So silly. So, my friends. Oh, tonight we will 100% do the night walk through the forest area. We'll definitely do the night walk through the forest area tonight. It's a beautiful night, actually. There's not that many stars. There's not that many clouds in the sky, so well, I might be able to see stars. It's such a shame because some of the places I go here in Canada, um, I would love to show you what the sky looks like. I would love to show you what the sky looks like, but the moment you try, even if you're just taking a picture of the moon, it looks like shit. It looks terrible. Unless I pull out like my DSLR and like a specific lens, it looks awful. It looks awful. Ah, so nice to hang out. Hey Kai, I can't wait for college game day season premiere. Mascot head. Oh, is that like a college is that like a college football kind of thing? I don't know anything about college football. This year will be my very first time ever watching NFL. And I picked my team, and I picked a team that I knew specifically have been historically bad, but I'm going to support them. The Jets. The Jets. I'm going to be a Jets fan. We already won our preseason game. So this year there will be after every Jet game, there will be a commentary video about it. There will be a commentary video on it. Oh, goodness! I hate killing the dogs in this game. I know that they're zombies. I hate it still. I hate it still. It's hard for me to separate. Unless the dogs are like the dogs that are in Resident Evil 5, where they're all like super mutated, then I don't care. But just dogs that are zombies, I feel so bad for them. Okay. Okay, this time we actually will pick up the extra stuff. I didn't. Oh wait, no, I don't know if I left it for Claire. I don't know if I left it for Claire. Hey guys, I have a question for you guys. What is your least favorite? What do you think the worst Resident Evil puzzle is? What do you think the worst Resident Evil puzzle is? You'll be doing a live stream September 7th when you get back from church? Nice. Your team is... Who's your team again? Who's your team again, Tommy? For the NFL. Who do you follow for the NFL? Oh, you never played Resident Evil, eh? Okay. No way, you're a Jets fan too? That's awesome. You know who else is a Jets fan? Tyler. Tyler's a Jets fan as well. That's really cool. We'll have a little community here. That's awesome. We'll all be able to come in and talk about the Jets. That's sick. That's sick. I have to I've heard Code Veronica has some crazy hard puzzles, but never played, so I can't really say. Code Veronica's got some pretty hard ones. The problem is Code Veronica has these enemies that come up, and they're like the second enemy that you meet. They're like the second main enemy that you meet in the game, and they're like exceptionally hard. Hey Kai, how's it going? Hey, try plugging it in. How are you feeling today, buddy? How are you feeling today? For me, I'm doing good. I had an amazing workout at the gym today. I did have a really bad panic attack at the gym today, though. I worked out so hard today, and I don't even know why, because I usually do 40 minutes on the bike, and I could only do 30. But I think that the tension was a lot tighter. I think the bike was the tension on it was a lot tighter. But I was so out of breath and dizzy when I got off of the thing that I collapsed on the ground. So embarrassing.
We've got to go now, honey, okay? If we stay here, that
but the portable safes in RE2 Remake are also cringe. Oh yeah, you're right. The portable safes are cringe. That's a great way to describe it. That's a great way to describe it. Another funny item that you can use in front of a zombie. Hold on a second. I need to figure out this puzzle. That's funny.
Wait, Sherry, don't go alone.
I'm feeling okay now, buddy. I'm feeling okay now. But the thing was, I forgot my medication. I forgot, actually, as a matter of fact. Where did I put it? Uh-oh. I gotta find it. I gotta find it. Okay. Okay. Spooky! Spooky! My worst puzzle in any game is I'd say two of them. and they're both in the same game. They're both in Resident Evil Nemesis, the original one. The the um the puzzle where you have 6 of them. Come on. The puzzle where you have to put the different orbs in the different clocks. Um that's really frustrating. However, there's only 3 rocks, so when it comes to like math, 3 to the power of 3, there's only 9 uh options. You know what I mean? There's only 9 options that it could be, right? So you can like force it, but the problem is um it's a random puzzle. So every time you do it, it's a new thing. So you can't just look up a walkthrough and say, okay, the black one goes here, the white one goes here, the gray one goes there, because it's always different. But at least, as I said, there's only 9 total combinations that it could be, so you can brute force it pretty fine. And I gotta tell you though, there is one puzzle where you have to take a water sample and then put it into a water sample machine and raise all of the bars in a certain pattern. And that's also always random. And it's also something that you cannot look up. It's something that you just have to do. Those two are awful. Also, the puzzle in Resident Evil 4 where you have to where you're in the castle and you have to put the plate in and then do one of those stupid puzzles that you would get on like Windows 91 computers where it was just a block puzzle where you had to switch the pieces around. Oh, I hate that. I can either get that thing done in 15 seconds or it takes me like all fucking day. Doing good. Was at Isaac stream yesterday. Helped me decide on a game to play. Going to play the God of War series. Oh, that's sick, dude. Are you gonna play it on your channel, or are you just gonna play it privately? You've been a Jets fan since Mark Atno played there in the '80s. I was 10 at the time, and I had a huge crush on him. And when Tim Tebow played, now I'm rooting for. Very cool, very cool, buddy. Well, I'm looking forward to being able to chat about sports. Yes, I'm very excited to hang out with all you guys doing that. Yes. Okay. It's gonna be fun. I gotta warn you though, Tommy. My Jets. My Jets. Did I not pick up the key? Oh, for God's sake! My Jets reviews will be satirical. Wait, I did get the key. So what the hell's the problem? Oh, I understand. Yeah, when it comes to the Jets thing, I'm going to be playing a character. It's not gonna be Kai. It's gonna be Kai. Jetman. That's what that Jetman. Like I'll come up with like a super fan kind of character where I take everything way too serious. And I also have absolutely no doubt that the Jets will demolish every single game they play. And when they don't win, I will react as such. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. What a perfect season for me would be, honestly, would be 8-8. How many games are there in the NFL now? Is it 16 or is it 18? So 9-9, completely split, and preferably win-loss, 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 win-loss. That would be the best for content. But Yeah, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. I need to get a Jets t-shirt or something though. I need to get a Jets t-shirt. I'm on a real tight budget right now, but but you know what? I'll go to the thrift store. Maybe they have a Jets shirt at the thrift store. The Jets are popular here, right? The Buffalo Bills are the most popular where I live, just because Buffalo is so easy to get to. Um, yeah, like Buffalo to Toronto is only about an hour and a half drive. Why aren't you picking it up, you wiener schnitzel? Pick it up. There we go. There we go. Okay. 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 Thinking of doing it on my channel. Never done it before. Got a capture card. Figure it's a good distraction. Buddy, do it. Do it. Do it, man. I'll be there. I'll be there watching. You already have a guaranteed viewer. I'll definitely be there. Just go for it. If you're nervous about doing it, it's hard to say don't be. But what I can tell you is obviously the first time you do it, there's going to be hiccups, there's going to be little things that you do wrong and stuff, but that's great. That's great because then on the next stream, you do it a little bit better, and then on the next stream you do it a little bit better, and stuff like that, you know? Um when I started streaming, I if you look at my if you look at like my very first streams ever, uh they're really bad. They're really bad. I didn't have the screen set up properly. The sound was terrible. I was just using the mic that's like built into my computer, my laptop, you know. Um and I learned, and I got going and stuff, and then if you take a look, um I consider myself having three phases of my live streaming. So there was the first phase where I wasn't really comfortable doing it yet. Um, there was a time where I wasn't really comfortable doing it yet, and then there was a phase where like I was living in Japan and I was streaming from Japan and doing a lot of that, streaming from my apartment in Japan, and then when I got home from Japan, I think that's when I like blossomed. I think that when I got home from Japan, so about a year and a half ago, I feel that that's really when I became super, super comfortable. And yeah, but you know what? You guys have a lot to do with that too. You guys have a lot to do with that too. I wouldn't feel super comfortable if you guys didn't make me feel super comfortable, you know? You guys are awesome. You guys are awesome. And you know what? Try plugging it in. Uh, you'll find a great audience too. You'll find a great audience too. You'll find people that care about you. You'll find people that adore you. And that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. So go for it. Go for it. You got the capture card. You got everything that you need. Go for it, buddy. I think it's a really good idea. You know what? It's helped me a lot with my confidence. It's helped me a lot with my confidence for sure. And the thing is, I promised that I wouldn't think or talk about my old roommate anymore, but I have to bring him up just for this point. At least at my old place, right? I had somebody to talk to. When I wasn't on live stream in the house, I would have someone to talk to, right? I don't have that at all anymore. Everybody that I live with, is English for a second language, and they speak, I think, Pakistani, right? So I don't really have anybody in my life right now that I can just talk to in person, other than a few girls at the gym, um, Bex if I see Bex around town, but I don't really have that communication anymore. So having you guys is unbelievably helpful for me. It's unbelievably helpful for me. And it's great. And you know what? Try plugging it in. I'll give you a shout out when I'll give you a shout out when you do your first stream. I'll let people know, and I'll tag it, and I'll share it and stuff like that. Trust me, lots of people from my streams watch other people's streams that are in the streams. We're a great community. We all hang out, we all support each other. I love it. I love it. If you want, I'm more than happy to make you a thumbnail or two. As long as you don't need a new thumbnail every day, I have no problem making you some thumbnails for your streams if you want. Anything I can do to help you, buddy. Anything I can do to help you, I am totally down for that. Okay, so now I have to go all the way around, but I do. Oh wait, no. Oh wait, where's the lighter? Where's the lighter? What? Is the lighter on the table inside here? Pro wrestling, Pokemon FL stuff. Yeah, Tommy does live streaming. It's great. It's great for us to all have a. It's great for us to all have a community, you know. And what game did you say that you were gonna be doing again? You're gonna be doing the God of War series. Yeah, the God of War series. That's cool. Thanks, man. I'll try it first and ask if I get stuck. Yeah, no worries. No worries. You go for it. Gambate! Gambate, my friend! Gambate! Gambate means go for it! Gambate! Go for it! Alright, I am getting some serious ammo. Okay. 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 Where is the lighter? What? I'm so confused. I'm so confused. Where's the lighter? Oh no. Does anybody know where the lighter is in Claire B? I thought that the lighter was in. Is it in the library? I don't know. Kai on YouTube, I've been watching old HBO bumpers. I don't know what a bumper is. Isn't a bumper like that little line that comes up on the bottom of a TV show that you're watching that says, like, coming up next, and then it shows the family going like... Are those bumpers? Because I know what those are. They're so silly. I want to make one of those sitcom videos where it's just me turning over and being like, everywhere you look, everywhere you are. I want to make a thing with that, and it's just me getting into situations and then looking over my shoulder and being like, next time I'm with my sister, I'll do that. Okay, so I can see the map, and I can see... Okay, I am so... Okay. Oh, I remember what I was supposed to do, like, way at the beginning of the... For God's sake, Kai! You can tell that I haven't played this in a very long time. Oh, you were supposed to get this stupid unicorn thing, like, at the very beginning of the game. Alright. I think lickers are some of the coolest enemies in the game. Because the idea of, like, just somebody getting injected with it directly, very cool. Going to be a very noob gaming to start. Well, you know what, buddy? Just be honest. Just be honest. Just say, hey guys, my name's whatever. This is my very first stream. Let's have a good time. You know? And just talk about the game. If you don't have things to talk about, right? Because you kind of always gotta stay talking. Or else if somebody clicks on your video and you're not talking, and you're just sitting there like this, you know, unless they really like the game, they're gonna click off, right? But if they come in, middle of a conversation, they get curious to hear what's going on, you know? So just try your best to start practicing just talking about anything. You can say, you know what, grass is really green around my place, and you just talk about anything, just so you can get used to, talking. Because what I do too is I don't look at how many viewers are watching. I never look at how many viewers are watching. I never know how many viewers are watching. I think that if all of a sudden, 100 people came in, I think if I knew that there was 100 people, I think it might give me anxiety. It might make me doubt myself. You know what I mean? So one tip that I could give you is maybe don't look at how many people are watching. It's official. I'm getting a Nintendo Switch 2 for Christmas. Hey, that's cool. I'm not going to get a Switch 2 for quite a while. I will get one, though. I will get one. Oh, I forgot to put the thing in. Ah. Okay. If I can save $50 a month, then by the time I go to Japan, I'll be able to get a Switch 2. But at the same time, you know that the Switch 2 will have like an updated design, like every console gets after like 2 or 3 years. There'll be like the OLED version, right? Okay, so what did I do wrong? Yes. Okay. I forgot to put the metal into the thing. Oh, I blew his arm off! I didn't know the machine gun could cut your arm off. That's silly. Oh, I remember where I remember where the lighter is now. Up your bum, 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 up your bum. That's where it is. Your first game will be 2K25. I hope that you get yourself a good like flash storage. I hope you get yourself a good amount of flash storage, because that'll probably take up quite a bit, eh? There we go. Okay. You know what drives me nuts? When people say, I can't wait. Oh, I can't wait for this. I say it too, but it's such a silly thing. Hey, Mortal Kombat's coming out at the end of the month. Yeah, I know, I can't wait. Well, you gotta, and you're going to. Well, it doesn't really matter. It's going to happen. I also hate it. I haven't been on a dating website in a long time. In like probably 10, 12 years. Like I haven't been on a dating website. I haven't been on like a dating website. I've been on a hookup website, but not like a relationship website. But the amount of people in their description, the amount of people in their description that say things like, oh come on, Kai, I just had it on the top of my head. Oh, I forgot. Dang it! To any of the new viewers, I have a limited memory. I have a brain disease. Very fun. Very fun. But shoot. Okay, so you're gonna get flash storage when I order my Switch 2 on eBay. Oh, okay, okay. When's your birthday, Tommy? Because, if your birthday... When is your birthday? Because I might be in Japan... I might be in Japan during your birthday, and, it's a lot cheaper in Japan. It's a couple $100 cheaper in Japan. Especially with American money. Especially with American money. Like, it's $200 cheaper for me as a Canadian. So, as an American, God, it would probably be maybe $275 cheaper, because the Canadian dollar is garbage. The Canadian dollar is garbage compared to the euro in the States and that. But what's lucky is Japan is still a very high-tech country, but their money is not worth as much. So when you go, especially as an American, if you were to bring like, let's say 10 grand cash with you, having 10 grand cash American would essentially get you the exact same amount that like probably 15,000 would get you in Japan. So I always think that that's nice. When I go down to Japan, I usually bring about 5 grand in cash. Yeah, when I go to Japan, I usually bring about 5 grand in cash, and when I convert it, I usually get about 7,800 instead of 5,000. Does Japan only have Japanese? Well, the consoles don't matter. The consoles don't matter, and a lot of the like my Nintendo Switch is a Japanese Switch. And all I did was, like, from the factory, it's in Japanese, but all you need to do is go into the system settings and change it to English, and then that's it. You know, there's nothing else that you have to do to it. It's completely region free, so all of the games, all games work on it, so it doesn't matter if you have Japanese games or if you have English games or whatever. It was last week today. Okay. Well, Tommy, I'll be in Japan next year around your birthday. Cuz I'm going to Japan next July. I'm going to Japan July until January. July until January. So I'll be down there. So if you're still a fan, let me know. And I could probably get you one for significantly cheaper. Even with the cost of shipping it to you, it would still probably be a couple $100 cheaper. And that's if I get a brand new one. If I just get a used one, that number drops dramatically. So yeah, I'm bringing an entire... Do I have it with me? No, I don't. It's at my dad's house. I'm bringing 4 suitcases with me this time because I'm thinking about my future. And one thing that I'm going to be doing when I get back from that trip is I'm going to be opening a video game store. So I'm going to be taking... The last times that I've been doing my video game shopping, I've definitely been doing it for investment reasons, but now I'm gonna have like a set amount that I'm gonna have that's just for investments for stock. So I'm gonna have 4 suitcases full of stuff. So I'll have lots of room. Okay, so my payee's helping me get the Switch too? Okay, I don't know what a payee is. Is that like your accountant, or? I like how there's an ashtray in there because it's the 90s. I remember smoking indoors. Not me personally. I was too old. I had a friend in high school who told us that he would go to the bar with his dad and smoke cigarettes when he was like 11 years old. He was such full of shit all the fucking time. He never said a single word that was true, I don't think. He was such a liar. But in my life, I was born in 91. So we didn't have we still had smoking in restaurants, right? When I was younger. Smoking in bars was still a normal thing. If it was a bar, if it was a bar, you could smoke wherever. If it was a restaurant, it would have a smoking section and a non-smoking section. And now they just call it the bar section and the dining area. You know what I mean? The sections are still there. They're just called different things now. The dining area was where people who didn't smoke sat, and the bar is where people who did smoke sat, Also, when I was in hockey, playing in the some of the rinks in Canada aren't necessarily like, they are buildings, but they're essentially barns. You know what I mean? Or hangars. That's a better description. They're basically hangars with an ice rink in it. So people would smoke all the time. People would smoke all the time. Completely normal to like be playing or in the dressing room too. In the dressing room, it was awful. Okay. Guys, I'm gonna take a quick 2-minute break. I just need to do a little stretch. I will be right back, guys.
私自分の部屋が欲しいの。自分の部屋か。ちょっと早いかな。
君だけの部屋を動物の森に作ろう。家具を揃えたり、おしゃれをしたり、手紙を書いたり。アルバイトも。さあ、何から始めようかな。パパも住んでいいかな。任天堂64動物の森。パパの部屋どう？いいじゃないか。4人まです。64。
自分の部屋が欲しいの。
ちょっと早いかな。動物の森に君だけの部屋を作ろう。家具 具を揃えたりおしゃれをしたり。さあ何から始める？任天堂64動物の森。
パパも住んでみる？
Nukem 0 Hour for Nintendo 64. For mature audiences only.
Oh. 13 weapons, 40 new and returning characters, hundreds of new puzzles to solve, and 15 larger-than-life 3D levels. Earthworm Jim 3D. Get in, or get out.
Excite Bike 64. Get serious air. Rated E for everyone.
Sorry.
Excite Bike 64. Get serious air. Rated E for everyone. Excite Bike 64. Get serious air. Rated E for everyone.
よーいと来てドーンと来ていてーって来て危ないな。ぶつかるってば。こけてる姿もかっこいいねなんて言ってる場合じゃないよ。ほらほら見て見て。ナイスジャンプナイスターン。俺ってかっこいいねえ。どうなのよこの走り。すっげえのやればできるもんだこれが。こいつは手強いコースだぜ。技を磨いて駆け抜けろ。任天堂エキサイトバイク64。
F1 World Grand Prix sur Nintendo 64. Vous n'en reviendrez pas.
あの時あのコーナーさえクリアしていたら。あの時あの雨さえ止んでいたら。君のテクニックがもう一つの結末を作る。任天堂64 F1 ワールドグランプリ。
Non mais t'as vu ça? Est-ce que tu l'as vu? Mais Matt, sans deck, Matt! Inutile de revoir ces images. Allez, revoyons-les. F1 World Grand Prix 2 sur Nintendo 64. Et pour que le deuxième de la course ne soit pas en reste, t'as vu ça, mon gars?
ファミスタシリーズ最強のゲーム決めるぜ。ナムコファミスタ64登場。64
僕は強い武器を作りたい。僕は何度も挑戦したい。僕は頑丈な城を作りたい。 何度も挑戦何度も楽しい任天堂64風来の試練2鬼襲来試練場64
私、自分の部屋が欲しいの。
自分の部屋か
ちょっと早いかな。
君だけの部屋を動物の森に作ろう家具を揃えたりおしゃれをしたり手紙を書いたりアルバイトもさあ何から始めようかなパパも住んでいいかな任天堂64動物の森パパの部屋どういいじゃないか4人まです64
自分の部屋が欲しいの。
ちょっと早いかな。
動物の森に君だけの部屋を作ろう家具を揃えたりおしゃれをしたりさあ何から始める任天堂64動物の森
パパも住んでみる
Nukem 0 Hour for Nintendo 64. For mature audiences only.
Oh. 13 weapons, 40 new and returning characters, hundreds of new puzzles to solve, and 15 larger-than-life 3D levels. Earthworm Jim 3D.
Alright, I'm back. Alright. Pays the person who helps you manage your money, the person who helps you pay the bills and your grocery money and gives you the money. It also saves money for you to ask them. Oh, okay. Kind of like an accountant. I have an accountant, and she manages my money. And if I need some, I can contact her. It's my money, but I'm not, as I would say, bank smart. I'm not very bank smart, so, she does that. I want to invest in gold, though. My money doesn't come out until March, though. My money doesn't come out until March, and then in March I can redistribute. I can redistribute what I'm doing, and yeah. I'm thinking about. Oh. Yeah, I'm looking forward to starting my video game shop. That'll be really cool. They'll probably just start online. They'll probably just start online, but I am hoping to get some kind of a storefront. Oh god. Oh, I didn't throw the key out! God! Damn it! Okay. This is where the lighter is. There we go. At least we don't have to get, like, lighter fluid for it. Oh. Okay. Up. Come on. There we go. Okay. Okay. There we go. Okay, so I need this. Okay. Okay. Oh, I gotta go back through here again. Damn it! I'm getting all mixed up. This is not a very good speed run at all. Okay. So guys, I hope life's treating you good. I'm a happy guy. I'm a happy guy. Okay. Here we go. Did you know that a lot of these people that pretend that they're famous on TikTok or they pretend that they're rich, did you know that you can like rent like a plane set? You know, like you can just rent a plane set and you can go there and you can film and you can pretend that you're in the air, you can pretend that you're in a private jet and stuff. You know, you can get all the actors there and then play on the jet. I think that's so funny because we have one near our town, right? And they have all of these things that people fake all the time, right? So, if you've ever been to like Home Depot, right? Home Depot has lots of like kitchens that are built. You know what I mean? They've got all these kitchens that are built and oh god. Damn it, I keep forgetting what I'm talking about. Why do I keep shoot. I keep forgetting what I'm talking about. Very frustrating. Very frustrating. Life is good though. Life is good. Yes, when it gets dark, we will go to the forest area. Very spooky. Very spooky. All right. I catch up with you now. Nice. Good to see you, Tommy. Good to see you. I always appreciate your viewership, buddy. Always. Okay. Okay. So, guys, anything new and exciting? I am very excited to start my thing. Hey, Bex, what's going on, buddy? What's going on? How are you feeling, buddy? Oh, I don't have the stupid explosion thing. Oh, wait, I've already blew it up. Okay. I was crying earlier, but I cheered you up today. Oh, that's a really nice thing to tell me. Thank you. Thank you. That really means a lot to me, Tommy. What thing? Well, I'm gonna start a video game store when I get back from Japan. That's gonna be the, that's gonna be like the projection. I'm gonna start a video game store. I'm gonna start a video game store. It's gonna be cool. And I can use the channel to promote the video game store. I can use the channel to promote the video game store. So I'm excited. I'm excited. All right, now we gotta go fight Mr. X. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Bex, have you done your treadmill stream yet? Have you done your thing yet? Oh, you know what's coming to my town? I'm gonna try to raise money for it in September. There's a big monster truck rally coming to my town. There's a big monster truck thing coming to my town. That's gonna be sick. That is going to be sick. Not yet. I have a game on stream in closed beta that is... Oh, very cool, buddy. Very cool. I think that I will promote that Japanese game that was sent to me. Because it's the first video game that I've ever been sent as a creator. You know what I mean? It's the very first video game I've ever been sent as a creator. So, I might as well make a video for it. Yeah, I just need to figure out how to run the thing. McDonald's has Hello Kitty. I know, but they don't have it in Canada. I'm not happy about this. I went to McDonald's today, and I didn't eat lunch before I left here. I was gonna eat lunch and go to the gym, but Tyler reminded me of it, and so I got all excited, and I went down to McDonald's, and I asked for I went and I looked at like the display that has the toys in it, right? And you know what we have instead here in Canada? It's so lame. They're just miniatures of McDonald's. So yeah, they're just miniatures from McDonald's. So what it looks like is like a mini McDonald's, or it'll be like a mini McDonald's sign, or it'll be a mini McDonald's delivery truck or some shit. It's bullshit. You can stream games right on the Steam app. Okay, I'll figure it out. This game is an RPG that teaches you Japanese. It's an RPG that teaches you Japanese. And I think in order to beat it, you have to be able to, like, communicate in Japanese, you know? So, I think that's a cool concept, and I can get my channel on the, media page, so why not? Why not? Oh, God! Oh, I went the complete wrong way. Oh, this speedrun is awful. It's not even a speedrun at this point. Now it's just me playing the game. Hey, do you want one? I would love one. I would love one. I've got so many little knickknacks. Those are very cool. You know what ones? I want the cinema roll one, or I want the Bats Maru, or I want the the Cinnamoroll, the Batsmaru, and the My Melody ones. I love My Melody. I think My Melody is my favorite. I think My Melody is my favorite. But when it comes to the dogs, Pachaco, I love Pachaco, and I love Pom Pom, and I just enjoy them all. I just enjoy them all. I like Tuxedo Sam, but he's never actually, like, in episodes. He's very rarely in any episodes. Okay. You know what's funny? Corey Feldman keeps making GoFundMes about making a documentary about how he was like abused as a kid, which is horrible, right? But this guy's made like 5 GoFundMes and they all meet their goal, right? And then right after he's like, with your donation, I will make this movie and release it to the public and talk about all my problems. And then he'll accomplish it. He'll get the money, and then he'll delete the project from the internet, and then he'll make a new one. Hey guys, I need some more money. I need some more money, guys. That 50 grand was only for the set rental. I need a new outfit. And stop saying I don't have diseases. God, Corey Feldman's funny. If you guys don't keep up with him, you should. Because he's an absolute goofball. And he's so funny. I'm astonished that Penguin Zero hasn't... I'm surprised that Charlie hasn't talked about him before. Because he's absolutely hilarious. Why do I keep going the wrong way? Guys, I need more money to make the movie. God, it's hard to do that voice. This guy, for the last 7 years, has been telling people to donate to his thing so he can tell his story. Guys, I don't know if you've ever seen what the second most popular video on my channel is, but it's pretty fucking dark, and it's exactly what Corey Feldman's talking about, and I did it for free. I did it for free. You want to know why? Because I actually want to help people. Corey's like, guys, this is going to open up a lot of people's eyes. But he wants to get paid for it. What a fucking dick. What am I looking for? I need my backpack. Oh shoot, guys, give me a second. I have to go get my backpack. I think I forgot to put my food away. Give me a second.
Let's play. You've got to see this. I need witnesses. Pikachu, over here. It listens. If only my family would. What? I'm talking to Pikachu, my new best friend. Watch this. Pikachu, come here. Pikachu, good job. Pikachu, here's what you say. Hey. Hey, move. Pikachu. My sister, the Pokemon master. Bulbasaur. Shh, don't confuse them. Pikachu understands almost 200 words. My sister knows like 12. You have to use the microphone. Hey, watch. Pikachu, this way. See, unlike my sister, a direct response. The more you talk to Pikachu, the better friends you get to be. Pikachu, oddish. Oddish? See? Pikachu trusts me. That's because Professor Oak's always there to help. Sometimes friends are good to have. Of course, that totally depends on the friend. Dude, what's this? It's Hey You, Pikachu. Dude, can I play? Now I'm everybody's best friend. Okay, first, it's a one-person game. And second, you have to get Pikachu to trust you. Things like that don't just happen overnight. Dude, so can I play? I'm telling you, this takes patience. Patience is a virtue. Once you get Pikachu to trust you, there's all kinds of games to play and things to do. Like searching for buried treasure, and having picnics, or going fishing. Pikachu, pull harder. See? Pikachu listens and does stuff that you tell him to. It's way cooler than just a game. It's just like having a pet. Without the litter box.
Has anyone seen my good barbecue tongs? What did I say? No WWF. What's this?
Now Mom wants it. It's Hey You, Pikachu, my new best friend. You talk to Pikachu.
And he actually listens.
Watch. Pikachu, carrot.
Dude, he didn't do it.
It's just like the cartoon. Sometimes Pikachu only does what he wants.
How do you know he's a he? Maybe Pikachu's a she.
Whatever, can I play?
Pikachu, carrot. Patience. It's all about patience. Mostly it's about fun. And if I were a commercial, I'd say,
Comes complete with microphone, N64 game pack with built-in voice recognition system, and of course, your new best friend, Pikachu.
Get Pikachu to come to you.
no, have Pikachu smash a pinata.
Pikachu, there!
This is a dream come true. Pikachu being my best friend, I mean. All you have to do is bring him home and just say, hey you, Pikachu. Can I play now?
Get your own game.
Pikachu, let's play! Pikachu!
Pikachu, let's play.
Pikachu,
Dance.
I can't take it anymore.
Reel it in.
He talks to Pikachu, Pikachu listens.
Pikachu, come here.
I thought I was man's best friend.
Great job.
Pikachu.
Meanwhile, I'm getting fat. I walk myself. Where's the love?
Hey You Pikachu, rated E for everyone. Good for you, bad for pets.
Looking for love here.
Only on N64.
64 64になったカービィです。新しい技覚えました。2つの能力をミックスして新しい技をガンガン繰り出せ。任天堂星のカービィ64。64。ねえカービィ。
All right, my friends. My friends. Hey, Wolf is here. Wolf, I was watching last night. I woke up to your stream. Last night I woke up to your stream. You got a really peaceful you got a really peaceful area, eh? You know what I need? I need a plant, a house plant, and a light. You know how I used to have one of those nice lights that changed all the color and everything? It broke. It broke. I actually ended, because I like to fix things. I don't like to just throw things out. So I actually opened up the entire light and I electrocuted myself. I electrocuted myself. So that's broken. And I'm not going to be able to get another one until Christmas. I guess I could just order one on Amazon, but at Christmas, that's where they all sell them. So at Christmas time, what I want to do is I want to get a house plant and then put the light right behind the house plant, just kind of like what you're doing. Kind of like what you're doing, my man. Where's this stupid green door? Okay. I know where it is. You know, it's a pet peeve of mine, and it's because I was a musician for so long, but I'm sure that you guys all feel the same pet peeve. So when I was young, one of the cool things to do, because Bex will get this. I mean, I guess all you guys will get this, but when I was young, right, we didn't have really good portable speakers at all. The portable speakers back in the day were awful. They were awful. They were smaller computer speakers. A lot of these speaker sets would just plug into the headphone, right? And there'd be like two little speakers, and they wouldn't be any louder than what an iPhone just produces now. Like if you just took your phone, put it on max volume, played music out of it, that would be like a good quality set, you know? But you're certainly not, if you're having a party, you need to have a stereo, right? You can't do that. And we used to have a lot of parties out in the woods, and I'm sure a lot of Canadians did that. I'm sure that a lot of Americans have the same memories of going into the woods, getting drunk, having sex, like living your child, like growing up, you know? That's where we learned a lot of things, you know? and we would party down there. And oh God, why am I bringing that up? Oh, the speakers were god awful, and the music. That's why I was bringing it up. That's why I was bringing it. Oh goodness. So because we couldn't really have good music out in the woods, something that was useful was knowing how to play the guitar, right? If you brought an acoustic guitar out into the woods, it would increase the chance that we would all get busted, but it would it would be fun, you know? So back in the day, learning to play guitar while camping, it was necessary because that was going to be your only music unless you wanted to like listen to headphones and stuff, right? But now in the current day where you can just bring a speaker anywhere, it drives me nuts when someone's like, "Hey guys, you want me to pull out the acoustic guitar and we can all have a sing along?" No, I don't want to have a sing along. God. Also, I don't like it when I used to know a lot of musicians, right? And they would say, "Hey, can I show you my new song?" And I'd be like, "Well, yeah, what am I going to say? No?" I'm just going to tell her no. Yeah, show me your new song. And then she'd proceed to play like a 7.5 minute long acoustic song. And I'm just standing there like, what do you want me to do? You let me enjoy this in private, please? I don't want to be standing here in front of you. Very weird. How am I? I'm good. I'm good. Great workout today. Um, Great workout today. And, yeah, it was good. It was good. How are you feeling, Wolf? How are you feeling, my man? You know what? Last night I was thinking of England. Why was I thinking of England? Why was I thinking of England last night? Oh, yeah, I want to come to England to do photography. I want to come to England to do photography. I also found out that you guys in England have something called a toast sandwich, which is the funniest thing I've ever heard of in my whole life. A toast sandwich. You just heavily toast one piece of toast, butter it up, put it in between two pieces of untoasted sandwich. That's hilarious. Not bad, mate. Hey, that's good. That's good. That's good. I'm glad, man. How's work going? How's work going for you, bud? I know everybody's busy. Everybody's busy bee. Okay. Do I not have... Oh, you know where the crank must be? The crank must be all the way in the crank's got to be in like the kennel or something like that. It's called a toasty? Or I just get the grill out and have a grilled cheese sandwich? Nice. Nice. I love grilled cheese. Grilled cheese is really good. Gordon Ramsay has an absolutely hilarious video where he makes a grilled cheese and he puts like fucking kimchi on it and he cooks it like in his fireplace and he burns the shit out of it and the cheese doesn't even melt, but he's talking about it like it's cooked perfectly and it's visibly burnt and stuff. Like, this is a really good cheesy. The cheese is melted. Doesn't show the cheese melted at all. Obviously, on a cooking show, if the cheese was melted, they would do a shot where they show it, but they quickly cut away from it. You know what? In Japan, they have maggot cheese. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of that stuff, but it's basically like they take like a giant cheese, right? And then they let like the maggots get to it. But all the cheese inside stays fresh, whereas all of the cheese on the top, like where the rind is, just full of maggots. And you're thinking to yourself, "Oh, okay, well, you must surely you don't eat the yeah, you're supposed to eat the maggots." That's nuts. I've never understood that. Like, there's people that can eat things that blow my mind. Like, when I was dating Megumi, obviously she was Japanese, so she had um different like immunities to things, you know what I mean, that I wouldn't have. You know what I mean? Most of the stuff we could eat, but because of our culture difference and because of me never being exposed to it before, there was a lot of things that Megumi would eat that I couldn't eat. For example, raw chicken, right? Chicken pate. Are you kidding me? Chicken pate? Raw chicken? But no, she ordered it when we went out for dinner, and I was like, okay, well, it must be. It can't be like what I'm thinking. Like it can't be what I'm thinking, right? I'm in a different country. It might just be a labeling thing. No, it was just raw chicken paste, and it was revolting. And she ate the whole thing, and there was a lot of it too. There was probably like a pudding cups amount of it, and she ate the whole thing. I'm like, aren't you gonna like die from like salmonella and stuff? No. That's nuts. And then I gave her a root beer, right? And she couldn't drink the root beer. She couldn't eat the root beer. She couldn't drink the root beer because of culture differences. In Japan, the same root that is used for root beer is also used for medication. So when you drink, when a Japanese person drinks root beer, it tastes like they're just drinking children's medication. It would be like, if you guys remember the taste of Gravol, kids Gravol. I don't know if it's ever changed, but it's amazing, the taste of it. Why do I keep going the wrong way? Where is the fucking basement? Yeah, really good. Really good. But then there's people that can eat like blue cheese and they willingly eat it. I don't understand that. Like I can't comprehend that. Like and I'm not even trying to be like you guys are wrong for eating it. I just don't I just can't comprehend it. It's kind of like me with alcohol. My best example of the way that I feel about alcohol is if you've ever seen like antifreeze, if you've ever seen antifreeze, yes, if you've ever seen antifreeze before that's like bright green or bright blue or bright purple, and you've thought to yourself, man, that probably tastes good, you know, because it's purple or it's blue, you know, you think it might taste like Gatorade or whatever, right? But you know that it's poison, so you can't eat it, right? That is the way that I feel like with blue cheese. It's like, yeah, it's cheese, and technically it's edible, but it's covered in mold, so you don't eat it. You know, I've been conditioned my entire life that if something is moldy, then not to eat it. So my brain can't comprehend it's okay. It's not okay to eat moldy steak or moldy uh milk or anything like that. But if it's cheese and it's moldy, then it's no. I just don't get it. Oh, it makes me feel sick. Oh no. Now I got butterflies in my stomach. Now I got butterflies in my stomach. Yike. If you've got mold on it, don't eat it. Well then explain people that eat blue cheese. I went to a 5-star resort one time, and the buffet there was absolutely immaculate. Like, I think it was a sandals resort, so it was like it was really fancy, and they had a mountain of blue cheese. No word of a lie, you guys. No word of a lie. This thing was on a plate that was like this big, and the mountain was a good 2.5, maybe 3 feet tall. It was just this mountain of blue cheese, and the smell was unimaginable. The smell was unimaginable. I don't know how people do it. And then you can also get like blue cheese dip for wings. I don't get it. But food's subjective, right? Food's subjective. It's just there's some food to me that I don't like. There's some food to me that I don't know why anybody would eat it when there's a million options out there in the world. Like, for example, clams, right? Or clams or oh, there it is. Clams or mussels or anything from the sea that looks like a rock that you have to smash open, right? I don't understand why people eat that. I once saw somebody eating a starfish. Also, if you guys have ever seen how a starfish eats things, it's terrifying. If you've ever seen a living starfish eating something, it is the stuff nightmares are made out of. I had a sandwich once off a maid, and it had nothing, and it had mold on it. It made me sick all day. Oh yeah, absolutely, absolutely. I used to work in a hydroponic shop where we taught people how to. This was before marijuana was legalized, but we taught people how to grow weed. And we sold them all the equipment, but we couldn't actually sell the weed or the seeds or anything like that. But we did sell the seeds anyway. But I worked in this place, and one of the things that we had to do, I was completely in charge of it. Was if you've ever seen those grow tents before, um, we had 5 of them. We had 5 of these grow tents, and they were big. They were 4 feet by 8 feet long, and every single day I had to go inside and turn the plants. Now the plants weren't cannabis. That we were just growing the plants for to show that this is how you grow the plants, right? But we still grew them like cannabis. We still gave them all the proper nutrients. We still gave them all of essentially everything that they could possibly need. Same thing. But it takes a lot of work to do that. It takes a lot of work to do that. You have to be checking your pH levels every single time you uh, put water in it. There's a lot of work to it. And one of the things that you had to do was once a day, you'd rearrange all of the plants so they would all see different light and stuff. But most importantly, you would take all the plants out because they were in pots, right? Um, you would take all the plants out of the tent, inspect them specifically for mold or spider mites or anything like that. You'd inspect them, and then you'd put them back in the tent, right? And then I went on vacation, and whoever was covering me for vacation decided to never check the back plants ever during the whole week. And they obviously got moldy. And when I got back from my trip, I went into the tent and everything looked fine. And then when I got to the back, I tripped and I fell like into a bunch of like moldy plants, and they were covered in mold. And I fell right into them, and I inhaled a whole bunch of spores, and I was sick for days after that. I was sick for days after that. That was awful. I should do a stream where you eat a block of cheese in one sitting. I tried growing plants myself, didn't work out for me. Well, it'll probably be hard to grow in England because of the weather, right? You need a shitload of sunlight. Or you need very expensive lights. Like, we used to sell people the dream of hydroponics. You know, they would buy like a $200 light and they'd think that they were going to grow enough weed to like supply the whole neighborhood. Whereas that one light might yield out 14 grams. You know, so unless you have thousands and thousands of dollars for lighting and irrigation and air induct and outtake, and it's very expensive. And now that cannabis is legal in Canada, it's not worth it. Now that Canada has, like, if I had a farm, obviously I would grow some. But the quality of it's going to be garbage compared to the legal stuff, because the legal stuff we have here in Canada is all grown in a laboratory by scientists. You know, you're not going to get. I think that Canada probably, without a shadow of a doubt, has the strongest cannabis in the world. 100%. Because it's 100% regulated. So you can go to the store here. When I go pick up my CBD flower, you can pick up stuff that is 52% THC. You know, when I was a kid and I was smoking weed that had a lot of THC in it, the max was like 21%. Now it's all the way up to 50. So stuff's nuts now. And you can just go to the store and buy an ounce for maybe $90 Canadian, you know, and the amount of time and money that you would invest into actually growing an ounce would be way less. All right, just gotta go and get a plane ticket. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Well, you know what, Wolf? I've said it a million times. There's a lot of work here in Toronto for you. There's a lot of work here in Toronto for you. And it wouldn't be difficult to immigrate because you're British. And yeah, there's a shitload of construction work. I wish that I could work construction. I like if I could just if one day they find a cure for mental illness instead of just treatments and stuff like that. Like, could you imagine if I could just go and get a series of shots and my anxiety disorder would go away? That doesn't exist right now, but it could exist one day. You know what I mean? It could very well exist one day. I don't know. Why not? You know, we've discovered cures for lots of things. So maybe one day I can get my stuff under control. But I would love to work in construction because the money's really good. I'd get really fit. Hey, Smoking Trees, what's up? You get really fit. I think it'd be good stuff. Time to vape. Nice. Be careful. You know, there was a period of time that lasted for about 6 months when vaping started to become popular, like right when it started to become popular, but there was no legislation for it at all. So, you could just go into a restaurant and openly. Oh, come on. How many times am I going to forget things? You just go into a restaurant and openly vape everywhere. And they, well, I guess they could say, we never got in trouble for it. I can't figure out how to stream on my laptop. Your laptop's an HP. Well, what does that have to do with it? So it's Windows. Do you have OBS? Do you have OBS downloaded? You can stream right from YouTube, but just download OBS. OBS is not too complicated to learn. It's not too difficult to learn. Oh no, you know what? This is probably faster. This is probably faster. Yeah, download Oh, Isaac! Isaac! So I'm back home and got the pup out and grandma fed and now have pizza. Ooh, nice. Nice, buddy. I recently found out that some people listen to my streams while they're going to work. That's strange to me that people would watch. Damn it, I forgot where to go again. Ah. If anybody is watching this in their car right now or listening to this, thanks. Thanks. You guys are awesome. You can't stream right off YouTube anymore? Oh no. Shit. How are you getting on in your new place? I love it here. I love it here. I love it here. I'm kind of treated like a ghost. Like, people don't really acknowledge me. But, you know, whatever. But I love it here. I love the room. The only thing that I'd really like is a bed. You know, I said to myself that, you know, I can deal with sleeping on the floor for like a year. It already sucks ass sleeping on the floor, so my next purchase will be some sort of a permanent bed. The only bonus to it is it's easy to put away, I guess, and then I have lots of room. If somebody is watching this on start streaming, I have a gun. I had a dream the other night that I started a cult, but the cult was it was a where did that Okay, what the fudge is going on? Where did did I not pick it up? Did I have too many items when I went to pick it up? You gotta be kidding me. God. Use a Japanese futon. Well, that kind of I do the same style that the Japanese do, but I don't have a futon. I'm just using blankets. So at nighttime, I just pile a bunch of blankets on the ground and then sleep on that. And then in the morning, I'll fold all the blankets up, put them in my closet, and then I have like room, you know? But blankets do not give you like any support at all. Last night when I woke up, my hip, it might be bruised even. My hip right here was just lying right on the corner, right on the floor. And it's just, oh, yikes. Yikes. My shelf was a little bit more expensive. I shouldn't have bought that shelf. I should have gotten a less expensive shelf. If I would have spent $100 less on that shelf, I could have bought a mattress. I don't get how Japanese do those floor beds, such barbarians. Well, the thing is, the floor beds make a lot of sense because Japanese houses are small. You know what I mean? So the idea of, and they have closets that are specifically made for it, you know? Hey, thanks, Wolf, you the man. You the man. Yeah, they have closets that are specifically made for it. However, they're comfortable. They're full-on mattresses. You know what I mean? They're just mattresses that you can roll up, but they're still this thick. Plus, you put a sheet on it, you put all that stuff, so it is nice. The only thing that's weird is like waking up down on the floor. You know, I prefer to wake up at like this level, but I don't really like having to lift myself out of bed. I'd rather step out of bed, you know. But it saves a lot of space. It saves a lot of space so I can do activities in my room. At the moment, I'm learning how to dance. But that's a private thing that I'm doing, so don't expect to see me dancing anytime soon. I am learning how to dance, though, because I want to know how to dance the next time I go to Japan. Because I do plan on making some dancing videos in Japan. But first I need to learn how to dance. Okay. I want to stream Left 4 Dead, but I guess you can't stream from YouTube anymore. I guess not, but just download OBS. You don't need to stream it directly from YouTube. Oh. Yeah, you don't need to stream it directly from YouTube. I've never done a stream directly from YouTube. However, tonight, I hope you guys stick around because we are going on a night hike tonight. We're going on a night hike. We're going down a very creepy haunted path. And we're going to see a pond at night. Hopefully, I'll go later on when there probably won't be anybody walking their dog or anything. I don't want to scare them. But we're going to do that, and it's going to be spooky. So that's tonight. That's tonight. I'll probably do that. It's 9 o'clock now, 9, 10, 11. I'll probably do it at like 11. Don't feel like learning it, too lazy? Well, I gotta tell you, man, I said the same thing for years about starting my YouTube channel. Oh, I'll do it tomorrow. I'm too lazy right now. But once I finally did it, you know, I got it going. You only need to learn it once, remember that. And it's not hard to learn either. Remember, if you practice something 15 minutes a day, every day for a year, you will become, you'll be in the top 5% of people in the entire world at that specific skill. So think about that. Read my message. I prefer to wake up in the arms of a woman with a fat ass. You know what I'm saying? Yes. I do too. I do too. I like to wake up when my girlfriend is like a backpack. You know? Like every girlfriend that I've ever had other than Megumi, they always wanted to be the little spoon, right? But Megumi always wanted to be the big spoon. So when we would sleep together, she would just hold on to me like a backpack. It was really sweet. She just hold on to me like a backpack, like I was giving her a piggyback or something. I don't have time, though. I might find another way. All right. If you find this mysterious new way, you let me know. Right now, I have 5, okay, now I'm confused. Where the hell is the bar? I don't like learning new things. Dude, life is all about learning new things. Life is all about learning new things. You learn new things every single day without even knowing that you've learned new things every single day. You know what I learned today? I learned that morbidly obese people have to bathe like 2 or 3 times a day, or else there'll be enough mildew to hospitalize them. That blows my mind. I learned that today. Not really the greatest fact to learn, but I didn't realize it was that serious. So what did I learn today? I don't know what you learned today. You probably learned something, though. I know what I know, and that's it. All right. Wolf, you're heading to bed? Well, I guess, yeah, it's pretty late where you are. Well, thank you so much for stopping by tonight. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate it. You the man. Thank you. Okay. Just give me 1 second. Okay. Can't find it. Sorry. Okay, so now did I put that stupid crank in the item box? I must have. I must have. What if I go out the front door? Do zombies come out at me? There we go. Any ghosts out here? Any ghosts out here? No, there's no ghosts. There's no ghosts. Alright, yes, tonight going for a creepy walk through the woods. Creepy walk through the woods. Very spooky. Very spooky. I hope you guys like spooky stuff. I don't like having friends. I'm just kind of forcing myself to make some only so I can play with people in Left 4 Dead 2, so I don't want people getting all attached to me. Well, I mean, just set boundaries when just set boundaries when you meet people and hope that everyone respects them, you know? Hope that, like, you gotta remember, you're in charge of your streams, right? So, if you're just looking for friends to play, if you're just looking for friends to play with, have you considered, joining a, Facebook group that has that interest? What happened to the thing? Did it glitch out of the game? What is going on? What is going on? Oh, wait a minute. I forgot the gear. I didn't forget the... Guys, you're gonna have to bear with me here. You're gonna have to bear with me here. I'm running around looking for the thing. I need the gear, not the crank. Where is it? And now the gear is gone. Okay, I'm beyond confused. Did I not pick up the gear? Or have I already used all of this and I'm just a fool? That's what my grandma would say. Kyle, you're a fool. You're stupid. How could you do this, stupid man? That's what my Oma would say. She would say, Kyle, this is awful news. It's for old boomers. I use Discord. Well, I'm sure you'll find some groups out there, buddy. I'm sure you'll find some groups. My Oma was so sweet. You would think that she was mean because she always called me stupid, but English was her second language, so she would say stupid when she meant silly or childish, or like she would use stupid as like the biggest blanket term ever. So when she would call me stupid, it was not bad. It was not bad. I would like buy a bottle of Coke, and she would say, "Ryan, how could you buy a bottle of Coke instead of buying a can? Do you need so much? Don't be stupid." That's what my Oma was like. Facebook is full of old people. I agree. Facebook is trash. Facebook is trash. The only thing I do on Facebook really is troll people. I'm what you would call a shit poster. I'm what you would call a yeah, shit poster. But I only do it to celebrities. Like I don't fucking punch down, you know? Kai, you use Facebook? I know. I said I use Facebook. I don't really use Facebook too much though. I use Messenger to talk to my friends. Um and I didn't pick up the fucking thing. I use Messenger and I use Marketplace, and sometimes when I'm on the toilet, I'll watch Reels. But that's about it. I don't really do much on Facebook. You got to remember uh here in Canada it's illegal to put the news on social media. So like CNN or Canada, like the CBC, like all of our news, you can't uh you can't have news on social media in Canada. So there's not really much incentive to look up Facebook anymore because you used to just look up Facebook to see the headline news, see what's going on, and that was it really, you know? It's trash. Saying I'm old. Yeah, you're old. I don't tell people a story. That's good. Trees. That's good. When you're underage, you definitely shouldn't be telling people your age. Good on you. So I have to go all the way back to get that stupid gear. Okay. But yeah, Facebook is boomer central. Facebook is boomer central. The other day, I saw an ad on Facebook and it was Ryan Reynolds telling me about this great new investment opportunity that I can buy into for only $350, and then I'll receive $15,000 a day. And it's all AI, obviously. And it starts off by this guy saying, uh it starts off by this Wiener Schnitzel, and he goes, "Oh, I'm going the wrong way again." And he goes, I, it's me here, Ryan Reynolds. You guys know me as a Canadian entrepreneur and philanthropist." And I'm thinking, do these people who are making these stupid AI videos even know who the people they're putting them in are? You know? Last time I checked, Ryan Reynolds is an actor. He's not a philanthropist inventor that that is into investments, and certainly not into helping other people with investments. The thing is, here's a surefire thing. If you're still if oh, it drives me nuts. Um People that are good at investing don't go on Facebook and tell the world that they're good at investing. You know? Because if they were good at investing, they would make plenty of money with their investments. there would be absolutely no incentive to saying, I have these 5 stock tips that you guys can use. You only have to pay me $40 for these stock tips. It doesn't make sense. And when things don't make sense, they're not real. Stop it. It's ridiculous. Ridiculous notion. And I get hundreds of emails a week from people, and I'm sure every single YouTuber here gets the same thing, and you should never, ever, ever fall for it, is when people email you about how they can optimize your channel to get the best amount of views and everything. These are the people that you can buy views from, and you can buy subs from and stuff like that. And I must get, I would say 250 emails from them a week. All different ones, too. There's so many of them. Markiplier's mid. I've never once watched a Markiplier video, ever. Same with PewDiePie, same with Mr. Beast. There's a lot of YouTubers that I've never seen a single time. That are, like, super popular. I can't stand H3H3. I can't stand H3H3. I can't stand what's his name, Keemstar. Like I don't like the drama stuff. And the only lolcow that I like is Cyrax. I don't like to see frickin' Boogie and Wings of Redemption with his ridiculous body. It's the only way that I could describe Wings of Redemption's body is as it's ridiculous. There is one live video to optimize. You should really see it. Oh yeah? Are you gonna send me something ridiculous? Are you gonna send me something ridiculous? All right. There we go. It's nice to have some... It's nice... Why can't I slide down here? It's nice to have some actual energy from dinner. I haven't eaten a good dinner since I moved in here, so really good that I did that. Yeah, I always send you something ridiculous. I know. It is ridiculous all the time. Last time I got attached to a YouTuber, I got ghosted and blocked. What do you mean last time you got attached to a YouTuber? Was it a female? Were you in their chat all the time trying to flirt with them? You know? Sometimes we gotta look at what... Oh no! Sometimes we gotta look at the reasons behind these things. Why would they ghost you? Why would they ghost you, buddy? A YouTuber, to be honest with you, shouldn't really have any stake in your own personal life. You know what I mean? Like, I'm just an entertainer, right? I have my like close friends and stuff that I've made on here, but usually like a parasocial relationship with YouTuber is a pretty bad thing. Because it can never really end well. Right? Her name is Gloom. Were you like telling her that you care about her and telling her that you want to be with her and stuff? Because the thing is, women like that, they hear it all the time. There's never been somebody who was like, you know what? I don't know. You just gotta play it cool. You just gotta play it cool. But you gotta remember, too, we're entertainers. We're entertainers. This person that you see on camera might be a completely different person behind the camera. I'm really lucky because when I get on stream, I'm not playing a character. I'm just myself. This is just the way that I am normally, right? But a lot of people, when they're on stream, are playing a character, right? I flirt with female YouTubers. I mean, just be careful and just know the risks of that. Flirting with female YouTubers is a pointless endeavor. What you should be doing is you should be taking that energy that you're putting towards a female YouTuber and put it to use in real life. You know what I mean? Talking to girls on social media can teach you a little bit, but you got to remember these people aren't these people are entertainers, right? They're not necessarily your friend. They're not necessarily your like, these people are entertainers. So, and you got to figure too, your name is Smoking Trees, and then you're flirting with, like, what is the outcome that you are expecting? Because if the outcome is, hey, message me and we'll start dating, it'll just never happen, man. So I would take the effort that you put into it and just find someone local. Find someone local. I'm sure you sound like you're a young guy. You must go to I know it's during the summer now, so when you're in school, right? Take that opportunity to flirt in real life. Because I got to tell you, well, your generation might be different because you grew up with a different thing, but generally, women like to be approached if you're not a weirdo. You know what I mean? Like, women don't like, if you go up to a woman and say, hey, that outfit looks really nice on you today. How are you doing? She's going to appreciate that. If you go up to a woman and say, oh man, you're damn sexy, she's going to be pissed. So, keep your compliments for people in real life and you'll be all right, man. You'll be all right. There, I sent you a 6-minute guide on how to optimize your YouTube. It's 100% legit. Thanks. I've heard 100% legit a million times. I've also heard risk-free a million times. And if any time somebody tells you that something is risk-free when you didn't think in the first place that there could be a risk, it's a bad thing to do. Also, botting your channel will get you shadow banned. And YouTube is really good at figuring out what views are botted, and they'll just take them away. I had one live stream that got botted. What's his name? I think it was No Slenders who did that almost a year ago, but somebody botted one of my stream and it shot up to like 1,100 people watching at once. And it was ridiculous. I thought that I hit the big time, and then there was nobody talking, right? And then when I checked it at the end, all those views are gone. So, yeah, it's a good way to nuke your channel. Yeah, but you're hearing it from me and it's not doing it with bots. You need Steam friends? I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say, man. Join a forum. I'm sure there's a Left 4 Dead forum. Why don't you join a forum and just say, hey guys, I'm looking for people to play. It doesn't need to be a Facebook group or a Discord thing. I'm sure that there's a literal dedicated website. Like what did you say you were playing? You're playing yeah, Left 4 Dead. So I'm sure that Left 4 Dead has its own forum and everything like that. I'm sure that if you posted there, you could find people. You might not find the best people, but that's life. That's life on the internet, you don't really, at least with people like myself, you can get to know me, right? You can get to know the kind of person I am, but if you're just adding a random person on a forum, you have no idea who that person is. You're gonna have to. I think. What about going to a local card shop? Do you live in a city that has like do you have a city that has like a board game card shop like Yu-Gi-Oh, Pokemon, stuff like that? I'm sure that you could find people your own age and like-minded at something like that. Do you enjoy any of those kind of games? Kate's busy today. I don't know who Kate is, man. You've never told me. It's just a friend, right? Just a friend, right? You always tell me, but I don't know who Kate is, man. I stay away. I don't trust people. You should trust people, though. You should trust people. I'm not saying trust everybody, but living in a world where you don't trust people can be very detrimental later on in your life, especially in your love life. You should open up a little bit, man. I get it though. You're at an age where you're learning about the world and everything's changing and stuff like that. I get that totally. Um Hey, Flipside, so nice to see you. I don't like Pokemon, I don't like anime. Do you live in a major city? What about going to something like what about going to something like a Comic-Con or a fan expo or something like that, or a video game convention or something like that? I'm trying to figure out something where you can mingle with like other people your age. It's gay? Are people still using gay as a derogatory word for things? That's so funny. I don't want to do that anymore. That's gay. That's such a that's such a like early 2000s thing. What is gay about anime? If anime is gay, then all cartoons are gay. No, I'm not mad. Stop trying, please. I don't do what you do. Hey man, I'm just trying to help. Flip side, how have you been, buddy? How have you been? I haven't seen you in a few days. How's life treating you? How is life treating you, buddy? Uh-oh, spooky. I really don't like anime. Well, that's fine. I didn't even mention anime. You're the one who mentioned anime. I said maybe you could meet some people at a local card shop. But you do you, man. You do you. I'm just trying to help. Your birthday's in September? That's cool. That's cool. Come on, Claire. Oh, fudge. Oh, fudge. I don't have any health. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Why aren't I saving? Why aren't I saving? It's a speed run. It's not a challenge run. I did it again. I got really far and I died. Damn it. Been out of town for a few days. Was it fun? Was it fun? Did you go on like a road trip or something? We have trees. You don't like anything. Sit down at your desk and take a shit. Guys, be a little nicer to smoking trees. But at the same time, smoking trees, I can't help you if everything that I recommend you shoot down. Just trying to help, man. That's what I do on my channel. I try and help. All right, guys. I don't really want to do another run of this. I don't want to do another run of this. I think I might switch to Castlevania. Would you guys be okay if I switched to Castlevania? I unlocked the hard mode in Castlevania, and I've never played the hard mode before. Would you guys be down for that? Or would you rather Gauntlet? Or what? No, I don't really want to play Gauntlet right now. Give me a second. I'm gonna take a quick 2-minute break. Be nice, everyone. I'll be right back.
Let's play. You gotta see this. I need witnesses. Pikachu, over here. It listens. If only my family would.
Okay, perfect. I see some yes. I see some yeses. All right. So when I get back, let me just change the profile picture and the name. I'll be back in about 5 minutes, and we'll start that. I've never played it on hard mode, so I'm looking forward to that. All right. I'll be right back.
Lock the door. Turn out the lights. Pretend it's just a nightmare. The most intense survival game ever created. Resident Evil 2. Now for Nintendo 64.
Nintendo 64が3月14日から16,800円になります。By Edison。今始まる新たなボンバー伝説。3D 空間で炸裂する立体新爆発。Nintendo 64で登場。バックボンバーマン。
Killer outfit. Too bad the nightlife sucks. Dracula returns to Castlevania on Nintendo 64 from Konami.
あのチョロ Q がついに64で登場。チョロ Q 64。転がり回れ、コースを作れ。4人ではちゃめちゃバトルレース。宝チョロ Q 64ついてるよ。
64。手に入れた武器を自在に組み合わせて。君だけのロボで戦え。任天堂64カスタムロボ。
64。今度のカスタムロボはタッグで戦う 2on2 バトル。チームプレーの駆け引きがバトルをさらに熱くする。
このロボじゃ地上戦は不利だ。空中戦で行こう。よし。行け。よし。
仲間のピンチをチャンスに変える。戦時のタイミングがバトルの決め手。 ロボもパーツもパワーアップ。任天堂64カスタムロボ V2。
First on the scene, first with the news, last in the Journalists Invitational Softball Tournament. This is Hot Topic. Tonight, we uncover the real story surrounding Diddy Kong's latest adventure with never-before-seen footage obtained from Nintendo insiders. Now, here's your host, Trent Tillman.
Hello, I'm Trent Tillman. The recent whereabouts of Diddy Kong have been a mystery. Until now. To get the story, we sent world-famous adventurer and thrill-seeker Dirk Monahan to catch up with the elusive chimp. Now, Dirk has run with the bulls of Pamplona and braved the raging waters of the Amazon in nothing more than an inner tube. He eats danger with a spoon, wipes his chin, and asks for seconds. Dirk, can you hear me? All right. Now, Dirk, you were the...
All right, guys, I'm back. I want to interview Dirk Monahan. Okay, let me just, where did my thumbnail go? What the fudge is this? Give me a sec, guys.
Lock the door. Turn out the lights. Pretend it's just a nightmare. The most intense survival game ever created. Resident Evil 2. Now for Nintendo 64.
Let's play. You gotta see this. I need witnesses. Pikachu, over here. It listens. If only my family would. What? I'm talking to Pikachu, my new best friend. Watch this. Pikachu, come here. Pikachu, good job. Pikachu hears what you say. Hey. Hey, Noob. Sister, the Pokemon Master. Bulbasaur. Shh, don't confuse them. Pikachu understands almost 200 words. My sister knows like 12. Let's use the microphone. Hey, watch. Pikachu, this way. See, unlike my sister, a direct response. The more you talk to Pikachu, the better friends you get to be. Pikachu, oddish. See? Pikachu trusts me. That's because Professor Oak's always there to help. Sometimes friends are good to have. Of course, that totally depends on the friend. Dude, what's this? It's Hey You, Pikachu. Dude, can I play? Now I'm everybody's best friend. Okay, first, it's a one-person game. And second, you have to get Pikachu to trust you. Things like that don't just happen overnight. Dude, so can I play? I'm telling you, this takes patience. Patience is a virtue. Once you get Pikachu to trust you, there's all kinds of games to play and things to do. Like searching for buried treasure, and having picnics, or going fishing. Pikachu, pull harder. See? Pikachu.
I love how self-aware the Hey You Pikachu game is. Alright, give me 1 second, I just need to find Castlevania. Yeah, I love how self-aware Hey You Pikachu is. Hey, did you do anything about those questions? No, I'll come up with them on the weekend. Yeah, I'll come up with them on the weekend when I have a little bit more time. What's so hot in here? Oh, I forgot to put it on pause. Shoot. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna play until the castle dower level, the middle of the castle. Then what I'm gonna do is I'm going to go on. Why is it so? Why isn't there? God, you know what? Talking makes a room really warm. Because my room is exceptionally hotter than the rest of the house. And I have air conditioning. I don't understand. Okay. There we go. Hard mode. Alright. I seem to remember though, like I got both crystals. So I don't understand. I thought that I was supposed to unlock like a second outfit, but it seems to be the same outfit.
In the mid-19th century.
In the mid-19th century, Dracula was playing with his enchanted dildo. He stuck it too far in his bum, and then the castle rose. So stupid.
Be plunged into darkness.
So silly.
People have returned to the path of wickedness, and the bonds that seal their evil ruler's spirit are weakening. Deep in his castle, he stirs from a century of enforced sleep. Count Dracula awakes.
It's at least cooler than the old room. Oh yeah, absolutely. Buddy, the old room was a nightmare. The old room was a nightmare.
Dooms him to oppose the might of Count Dracula, wielding the holy.
You know what's strange though? My desk position in my new room is exactly the same as it was in my old room, and I even have a closet right beside my closet. I mean, right beside my desk, just like in the old room. It's weird. It's weird. I like it much better though. I like it much better. It is nice in here. Alright, hard mode. Let's see what is so hard about it. I hope enemies are increased. I hope it's not just a simple hard mode where I hope it's not yeah, I think it's just simple. But hopefully there's more characters. I like the Doom philosophy of difficulty, where yeah, you can make them do a little bit more damage, but the real problem I find is I don't know. Oh, when they put more enemies on screen. But it seems still normal. Okay, so wait a minute. Why didn't I pick up any of that? Oh, they didn't drop any gold. I need to pick up as much gold as I can in this first level. Hey, Richard, my man, how are you? How are you? I hope you're well. Did that kill me right away? That is a lot harder. That is a lot harder. Okay. All right. So I guess damage it, the bosses just kill you in one hit? I guess the bosses just kill you in one hit. Oh. So, guys. Richard, how are you feeling, buddy? How are you feeling? Tonight we're going on a night walk through the forest. It's going to be very spooky. It's going to be very spooky. Hey, a 30-minute walk! I love 30-minute walks, man! That's awesome! How was it? How was your walk? I hope it went well. I hope it went well. A 30-minute walk is always nice to clear the mind. Always nice to clear the mind. He just runs away. Good stuff. Good stuff, you guys. Good to see ya. Richard plugging it in. Always nice to see you guys. Always brings a smile to my face. You see my comment about the thumbnail? Eric. Is it cooler than your old room? Thanks so much. Oh, thanks so much for making me a thumbnail. I wish there was something I could do for you back. Oh, no worries, dude. No worries, man. No worries. I don't mind doing it. As long as it's not an everyday thing, I don't mind making a thumbnail here and there. It's really not too big of a deal. Really not too big of a deal. The problem I had is one time I was helping this person and they started like demanding that I got stuff done on their schedule. Like they'd say, "Hey, can you make this for me for free?" And I'd be like, "Yeah, no worries. I'll get it to you by Wednesday." And this is, let's say it was like Sunday night. I'd say, I'll get it to you by Wednesday. Oh, no, I need it in like 2 hours. It's like, well, I'm busy right now, so I'll get it to you on Wednesday. And then he gave me this whole spiel about how I'm a fraud because I always say that I'll help other channels, but actually I don't. And it pissed me off so much that I stopped helping people for a while. God, I already died? Jeez, how am I gonna get through this game if I'm dying from this? How am I gonna get through this if I'm dying from this? That's much harder. You need to do a tutorial, guys, so we can learn. I've been thinking about doing a tutorial, like just about streaming and stuff. Yeah, I think I know a good amount, or a tutorial for photo or for thumbnails. I can always make thumbnails for separate parts, but you will make for other single games. They'll even give you time for you to suck your lollipops. Yeah, no worries. No worries. If you need something, let me know. Okay. Okay. All right. Look at this jabroni. Look at this jabroni. I'm astonished that I've never done a wrestling stream before. I'm astonished that I've never played a wrestling game. The N64 has like three really good wrestling games. Three really good wrestling games that the N64 has. Oh God! Lord. I need one of those big booty bitches. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you, Isaac. Go out and get one. Go out and meet one. I don't know what to tell you. If you want to meet women, then you got to go out and meet women. There's no two ways about it. It's not hard to meet women. You just gotta, like, not be weird. And everybody can not be weird for a little bit. So I believe in everybody. There we go. I believe in everybody. Boom. Look, he just runs away down there. There he is. There he is. Just standing there in the water. Oh, there he goes. He runs away. There used to be a cool wrestling game on the NES. My sister played it. Power Pellets? I've never heard of that. I've never heard of that. Power Pellets, eh? I don't know. I played a lot of No Mercy when I was young. I played a lot of No Mercy when I was young. And WrestleMania 2000. All right. If I plug my phone into my laptop through USB, can I take a pic of it? I don't know. Take a pic of what? Take a picture of what, my man? All right. Oh. Okay. Me and my friends. I'm so sore today. It's definitely the the workout that I did today. Very sore. Very sore, big headache. All right. All right. Oh, you know what I saw today? Advertised by Nintendo. Apparently there's a new Shinobi game coming out. Apparently there's a new Shinobi game coming out, and there's a free demo on the Switch apparently. Hopefully it's not just on the Switch too, but I did see that there's a free demo, so I'm gonna download that, and then we'll probably play that tomorrow. Drop something, you jabroni. Oh, for God's sake. God, the knives are terrible. Do I have any food? It didn't even give me any health up there. Whack. Whack. I very much doubt I'll be able to do this without, like, consistent grinding and stuff. I don't know if I want to take this on. We'll see. See how the rest of the level goes. Skip, skip, skip. Okay, hopefully the chicken is still in here and the werewolf isn't here. Yes. Oh. No, don't hit me. And they throw bones now, like the regular ones throw bones. They didn't do that before. They didn't do that before. Pick it up. Why isn't he picking it up? There. God, what a jabroni. What a jabro... Damn it. That's terrible. That was terrible. Oy vey, Smear. Okay. We're gonna try this one more time. Then I'm gonna take a break for a while. I have a headache and I want to have a shower. Okay, there should be chicken in one of these, though. Or are they just going to replace the chickens with jewels? That would not be good. Yeah, they replaced the chicken with 500 gold. That's what they did. That's what they've done. Oh, no. Oh, no. So we don't have our health pickups. By now we should have one roast beef and one chicken. How's this game going so far? I just started it. And it's on the hard mode, and it's very hard. It's very hard. It's only the first level, and yeah, it's exceptionally hard. Let's see what we can do. I have a quick wonder. Can I just jump like this? Oh no, they disappear so quickly. They disappear so quickly. So you can't do that. I need the chicken. I need the chicken. I need the fammy chicken. Fammy chicken. Oh, and I lost my power up. That's just fantastic. Okay. So I decided to I decided to cut snacks out of my diet. The other day, I went grocery shopping, and then I got like halfway out of the parking lot, and I was like, oh shit, I forgot to get snacks. And then I went back in to just buy snacks, and I was like, why am I buying this? I don't need any of this. You know what I mean? I don't need any of this. I already got my food. Why am I buying this? So I put the stuff back on the shelf, and I'm gonna try not to have snacks anymore. And if I am gonna have a snack, I want to have like an apple. Yes, that sounds much better. That sounds like a much better idea. Damn it! Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay, guys, I'm gonna end it here. I'm gonna have a shower and I'm gonna get a little rest. And I will probably see you guys later on for my night walk. I'm gonna take the camera and go walking along the path here, and that should be fun. But I'm looking forward to hanging out with you guys again. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you for the donations, guys. I really appreciate you. I will talk to you soon.